Testing, testing. Oh, there it is. That wasn't working. Sit inside your office. He'll sit on top of your excuse me, front of your office, and he makes it inside your office. Close the vent if you don't want that. SCP-1048, the teddy SCP-066 is a big ball of string that makes loud noises at you. Close the vent if you don't want that. SCP-1048, the teddy bear will appear in the hallway in front of your office if you don't want that. SCP-1048. Oh my god, that is a crazy transition. I was like, something about this feels weird. Like, it feels almost too smooth. But that's because it literally is. That is a crazy transition. Oh, I can hit myself. It's the only thing getting me out of this fall. Like, because I swing up. You don't want that. SCP-104. Oh my god, I swing up the camera and like. Oh my god, that's crazy. That was accidental as well. Damn! Close the vent if you don't want that. SCP-1048, the teddy bear will appear in the hallway in front of your office, and he makes it inside your office. He'll sit on top of your computer, forcing you to keep it on, draining your power. Flash him in the... That's all I needed from you, good sir. He'll sit on top of your computer, forcing you to keep it on, draining your power. Flash him in the hall to keep him at bay. Flash him in the hall to keep him at bay. Gimme. Thank you. Okay. So birth sheds appear to still be working. SCP to keep him at bay. Flash him in the hall to keep him at bay. SCP-079. Is this the computer? SCP-079 is the computer. Where is dossier up over here, right? Yeah. Yoink, that's fine. I fucking love that word, dossier. It's such a good word. Thank you, Mass Effect 2, for teaching me that word. SCP-079 is the computer. 079 is the computer. Computer. It will appear on a separate. I need footage of me playing tic-tac-toe. Now. Actually, I need it at the start of the night, because he'll talk to me at the start. Especially. It's pretty much SCP, but FNAF. Sorry, FNAF. Yes. Which, honestly, I'm into. I fucking love both of these things. May, if I catch him in night 3, he'll be, I really want to get me, like, staring at the monitor for a little bit of time, but, like, at the start of a game. Hello there. Fucking password. Jump for you. Oh, here we go. Jump for you. Hold on. I'm setting up the game. It will appear on a separate monitor all computer. It will appear on a separate monitor all the way to the left of your office. To the left of your office, starting up a game of tic-tac. Right, now I need this fucking tic-tac-toe. Here it is. Left of your office, starting up a game of tic-tac-toe, ignoring it, winning too often, or losing. Fucker. Oh shit, I fucking let him win. I'm stupid and dumb. That's fun, let's go again. Oh my god, I'm stupid, I lost again. Someone closed my door? Okay. Get the big breakfast. Too often or losing too often will cause it to start messing with your electronics, like closing your door or turning off your vent. Ignoring it, winning too often or losing. Starting up a game of tic-tac-toe, ignoring it, winning too often or losing too often will cause it to start messing with your electronics, like closing your door or turning off your vents. Moderation monitor all the way to the left of your office, starting up a game of tic-tac-toe. Ignoring it, winning too often or losing too often will cause it to start messing with your electronics, like closing your door or turning off your vents. Or losing too often will cause winning too often or losing too often will cause it to start messing with your electronics, like closing your door tasks like closing your door or turning off your vents. Moderation is key to avoid extra power loss. That's cool. Yes, let's go. Holy shit, I feel look at one if he's in my office. Do you remember it? Script installed. So he's also playing that people are losing. The drawing. A little bit less useful. Yeah. Second sound. Good. I can't see him. Yeah, what's that shit? Oh, is this a draw? I'm using so much fucking power. Draw. Moderation is key. Turning off your vent. Moderation is key to avoid a door or turning off your vent. Moderation is key to turning off your vents. Moderation is key to avoid extra power loss. Nice. Extra power loss. SCP-045, the... Hello, Vox, how you doing? Hello. Plague Doctor. 045. Let me go find his file, shall I? Oh. Nightfall, hell yeah. Okay, so this guy, I just have to... 20 hours. I have not discovered SCP-045 yet. How are you doing on this fine day, Voxy? Okay, this is one E. What the hell is that? Oh shit. Should I be concerned? Okay, there you go. Right, I'm doing the shit. You're getting into Metaverse again? Terrible news for us all. What is Metaverse? Isn't that the Facebook thing? Yeah, what that shit? Virtual reality? Oh no! Oh, I'm sure it's awful news, Fox. Definitely not. I'm sure you're definitely not excited to get back into VR again. Provided you don't spend billions of dollars on... on VR equipment. He going out, bro. How am I to stop him? Is it Jova? I mean, look at my fucking power and tell me it's not Jova. Oh, yeah, what? Hello, Doctor. Shit. How you going? Okay, let's read about the other two, shall we? This guy is playing music at over 140 decibels. Yeah, who cares? So I just have to make sure it doesn't get... How are you getting back into it? Like, you just... You played it, like, once, or you've been watching it? I just have to close... This guy... loss. I mean, VR Avatar I really enjoy it because I'm autistic. I'm going to try and make a copy of it, but as optimized as possible. I'm planning on getting my SSD upgrades and then getting a new core for my VR and full body. Ooh, that's very exciting. Hell yeah, Vox. And hey, a new VR Avatar you enjoy. I mean, that's what really like got you into it last time was all the avatars and like designing your own and optimizing it and rigging it and stuff, which is very exciting. SCP-045, the Plague Doctor. No, I mispronounce it. That's terrible news. SCP-045. Did I write it down wrong, or did my brain just read it wrong? I wrote it down wrong, bruh. Shit. Who is SCP-045? Oh, it's just some fucking ice. Damn it. It's fine. Innocent mistake. SCP-045. SCP-045. The Plague Doctor will be in the basement. SCP-045, the Plague Doctor will be in the basement. Okay, that's fine. Bam, fixed. My egregious mistake. Doctor will be in the basement. I am declaring dreams, so I'm distracted and can't hear of my louder shout, but I made a demo video of your new avatar. Ooh, that's very exciting. You want to send it to me and I can have a look? Is it safe for stream? You know what I'm saying? You got your titties out? Declogging your drain, that's crazy. Basement and attempt to enter 045, the Plague Doctor. He's in the basement. Let's find him, shall we? More power. I don't know. How would you suck my nuts? Okay, there's the Doctor in 1E. Nuts. Okay, there's the Doctor. A DM. This is so cute. I've had these dreams and it's still not good. Oh my goodness. An hour? That's crazy. Oh my god, it has a sheep mode. Oh, with a tail. Damn! Sorry. I couldn't help myself. Oh, yep, the booba. Oh, hell yep. Interesting. You go to 0% chest and it grows larger. Like the less percentage, the bigger the boobs. Well, that's very cute. That's very exciting. That looks awesome. It's big by default. I see. You gave it shrinkage. But yeah, and the fact that you like I don't know, the rigging software looks so fancy as well. And you just got a complete handle on it. It looks great. We'll be in the basement and attempt to enter one of the elevators. No, shitty fucking. He got out, bro. How am I meant to stop him? Is he in the fucking... Oh, he's in 4E, isn't he? Shit, is he in the fucking... Oh, he's in 4E, isn't he? I was hoping to add some type of anti-rip thing to it, but I'll be able to. Anti-rip, like, to stop the model from ripping, or to stop people from ripping the model, like, from your character? Oh my god, tentacles! Hi. Playing music over... To close the fucking elevator. Okay, it's pretty much SCP, but enough. Sorry, this isn't user password, so I'm actually carrot 4E. I need footage of you at a fucking elevator, my guy. Right, meow. I got to okay. Oh! Go away. Lose. Okay, I don't think he took the elevator. Okay, I lose. I just have to make sure I don't lose again. Oh my god, look at my fucking power! I don't know how to use this power! I need to turn the vents off and I'm fucking crazy on the vents off. So we're from Stanley Avatar, it's private, not able to clone by default. I have general cloning settings off 24/7. People have software that's still the entire pack and then re-upload it. Aw, man. That sucks. That's dog of them. I have the vents off for too long. This video's not going blurry. Okay, that's it. Okay, cool. Oh, people are whack. Oh, fuck. Okay, yo, can I look at him for longer? TY? I just have to use that. Okay, that's it. Okay, so he's in that camp. Ah, damn it. Yeah, he's like in there for like a frame. Nice. I know that person that says somebody does has my username passed somewhere. That's genius. Asphyxiation now. Like, oh, where'd you get this skin? Oh, you know, I just downloaded it off somewhere. Oh, really? Because it has my name on it. Literally. That's just gonna be another drawer. I think drawers are good for me. I got massive. Oh shit, wins we can change up. There we go. I'm like so pumped. I got a whole hour and 10%, bruv. Okay, no, I'm not gonna touch my cams now. No, I need you to touch the cams. 10 seconds. Oh. Oh. Because I need to see the Plague Doctor. It's not the same version, but pretty was actually an SMP. Is this known? Among Us. I'm too efficient with it. Okay, fuck that up. My goodness. What up, Jamie? What up? How you doing, Albie? This SCP's Endbox 2 free to me. Hang on. Oh! Drawers good, we like drawers. Did you look at him? Yeah, but it's like if you keep looking at him for this guy. I'm going brain dead. Just because like, if he's gonna randomly spawn it anywhere, feel like it's hard not to look at him. I think it's just if you keep looking at him. Too fast with the fucking basement. I need to chill out. Fuck, I should be turning the ventilation off. Oh, fuck! Oh, I don't fucking see him. He's gonna shine off. Give us some space, man. I did put the ventilation. It'd be nice if it did. It'd be like an easy turn off now instead of going to my computer and shit. Oh! Holy shit. It's already stage 4? Bruv. You have got to be shitting me. Oh my god, bruh. Oh, and it's downstairs already. Oh my god, bruh. It is hard. Oh my god. QECYQ. There it is. Archie, go away. No, Archie, not pick. Fuck, that's the worst way to start him. Oh, do I just... I might just take the rip of him killing me.
He got out.
Yeah, because I'm looking at him here, so it's easier to see. Enter one of the elevators. Attempt to enter one of the elevators to make it to your floor. Close the corresponding elevator. And attempt to enter one of the elevators to make it to. Any of him killing me.
Nuts. Oh shit.
He's gonna kill me.
He got out, bro. How am I fucking knocked you over? Doctor Aaron, tell me it's knocked you over.
I love when people edit videos or draw to 3 mile and run it. I know, it's just great. I think it's like fun to see like the creative process. Study streams are my obsession. What, like people like studying for uni and stuff? To your floor, close the corresponding elevator to stop him. No, that doesn't make any sense. Nope, that's not what I wanted. A new note game. Well, not game, I guess. Close the corresponding elevator to stop him. Close the corresponding elevator to stop him. After this animal... What the fuck did I do? Animal Crossing Pomodoro Study Timer YouTube channel? What is a Pomodoro timer? Simple app that works on desktop or mobile will help you manage your time and they focus on any task such as study. Oh. They use kitchen time to work into intervals, typically 25 minutes like separated by short breaks. Oh, that's cute. Oh my god, I need one of those. But when I edit elevators to make it to your floor, close the corresponding elevator to stop him. You play through 5 nights of this madness with I should get footage of me closing an elevator, shouldn't I?
Go away. I fucking love.
Put his fat break. He's my parents for taking too long of a break. Yeah.
So this doesn't use any particles, so I only have to carry.
Oh. Go with 25-5 or 50-10. I feel like, see, in my brain, I'm like, that's such a smart idea, like, way to break it down. But I'm such a, like, a binger in terms of, like, productivity. Like, I will not be productive for, like, 3 days. Like, I won't edit for, like, 3 days. And then I'll edit, like, for, like, 5 hours. Which, like, it's probably not the healthy way to do it, but that's just, like, how my brain functions. Well, like, if I did 25-10, I'd probably do it more, like, consistently, but, like, if I break focus, it's hard for me to get back on track. When I am focused, I'm like locked in. Which is why I started. But then the problem is that if the editing is boring me, it's harder for me to stick with it because if I get bored, I like my mind wanders, I procrastinate, and then I can't get locked back in. Which is why I started streaming while editing, because that way I'm still focused on it, but also I have something to sort of like keep me entertained, if you will, with like chat. 045, the Plague Doctor will be in the basement and attempt to enter one of the elevators to make it to your floor. Close the corresponding. It's gonna do this. And attempt to enter one of the elevators to make it to your floor. Close the corresponding elevator to stop him. You play through 5 nights at Freddy's. Ho 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 ho.
Bad boy.
Was this game fun? Okay, I'm almost there. Two. Insanely aggressive, even from night 2. I suck with the only reason I do Poto is when I have to, but aren't motivated trying to get over the hump of just starting. Prince Burnout one's real boring too. If you can do deep work though for a while, it's recommended just turn off the time if you feel it will be distracting. That's fair. We should do Pomodoro for when like we're doing housework, H, Jet, and I, because honestly it'll probably be better if we can just do 25 minutes, like clean the kitchen, put the washing on, and then take a 5-minute break, keep going on probably 50 minutes, and then 10, like I don't know. You play through 5 nights of this, especially because H and Jet have well, H has ADHD. We think Jet has ADHD. So madness with a very limited power supply and in my night 3 power outage. To stop him, you play through 5 nights of this madness with a very limited power supply and you play through 5 nights of this madness with a very limited power supply, and the animatronics are insanely aggressive. Nice animatronics. Lamau, whoopsies. That's two speaking mistakes. I'm saying there are entire apps that were dead for this type of system. Did I die here? Yeah, I did. How'd I die? I must have died to the fucking dog.
I
Uh, I find accountability streaming and part of my biggest help. I was streaming, editing my avatar, my Discord, my friends will join while we chat. Sometimes I was streaming without anybody at first because it's that invitation. Oh, absolutely. If I thought my friends were gonna, sorry, not to call my friends, but if I thought my friends were gonna join, if I was just streaming in Discord, I'll absolutely do that. I'll just stream in Discord, me editing, and then they could join. But they won't. But I could also join them because there's often people in the VC. But I feel weird when like if I'm streaming Discord and editing and they're doing other things because I need to be able to hear. Like right now, I can like see you typing and I can talk to you. But if I can't hear what's going on in my editing, it just pisses me off. So, but I feel like if I was just script writing when I'm not doing something that requires me to hear, absolutely I love just hanging out with my friends. Like H and I will body double a lot. Uh when she needs to do like uni work and I need to like either edit or just like write or script write. The animatronics are insanely aggressive even from night 2. And the animatronics are insanely aggressive even from night 2. Even from night 2. Even from night 2. No, what did you just do? Aggressive even from night 2. Aggressive even from night 2. Okay, now I need gameplay. So I need this. Felon, and is an office style game, but instead of animatronics, it uses SCPs from the SCP universe. For those unfamiliar, oh, this is muted. I was like, why can't I hear the music? Endurance is a fan game made by Felon, and is an office style game, but instead of animatronics. That's really fair. I normally just stream things. I feel okay with a bunch of noise ring. I think if I attempt to strike my GD or something, I might struggle. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, bro, I had to get the quietest part of the goddamn music, bro. SCP the Endurance. Was this? Ah! Alright, now I need to do the boring part. I just watch through on 2x speed for funny moments in an hour-long playthrough of a game. We love that for me. Whee! You go up to 14 minutes. That's weird. I'm only gonna record when I play games and any of them upload videos type of archive. I'd rather share my YouTube and vlogs and funny and stuff with family and homies. That's so cute. That's why usually I have the I have shadow play, so that way instead of just recording constantly and just having like gigabytes of footage, I can like save like the last 5 minutes. So if a funny moment happens, I'm like, man, that's fucking hilarious. I'd like to look back on that eventually. I just save it and then it saves like a folder on my PC. But I haven't been playing many games with people, so not a lot of funny moments have been happening for me to save. But those Valorant days with the homies, if you remember those with the Gurks, those went hard. Those banged. I need this. Is this SCP? Yeah, it is. I forgot how long SCP was. Shorter than this. Oh, there it is. Man, I'm just a loser. What can I say? I think about another clipping software. I want them to be unlisted though. If I had to upload, I would lose it. And yeah, I wish I had Shadowplay on by default. It's turned on by default. It sucks. I forget I want to clip something. Yeah, another clipping software would probably work. I just have mine on by default. It turns itself like I think it's off right now actually. Oh no, it's on. Sometimes it turns itself off and it's really annoying, especially if you have like Netflix or one of those like streaming softwares open. It'll turn itself off automatically, which is really annoying. I don't keep mine on by default. Mine just I feel like I just turned mine on and it just stayed on. Um oh, camera. Whoa. Status indicator. Oh, that's off? I used to have that on. I guess. Oh, cool. Good to know that's still on, even if that's not there. Notifications. I used to have, I think those. I just can't keep it on after I reboot. No, mine definitely just automatically turns on. I don't know. Performance? Nope. Definitely not gallery. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry, Vox. Skill issue, I guess. No, I'm kidding. Video replay not staying on. So every time I Google it, I got so many mixed results. I hate that. I hate it when Google fails its only job of fixing things for me. Alright, times 2 speed, let's go. We're watching things. Locked in. Oh, no. Shut up and let me play. Let me earn trophies. I really like it. Are you tired of lackluster food and cell conditions? True, true. Ended up in a solitary room for inappropriate behavior during your daily routines. Were we not class the first? Finance is secure, pretty much, yeah. Behold, the Endurance. The game's called SCP The Endurance, but it's in the style of Five Nights at Freddy's pretty sure. Have you ever said FNAF? Yeah, it's like, well, I could listen to this either, yeah. Yeah, so I think it's pretty much just FNAF, but it's got the SCPs in it. What the fuck? What the hell? That's cool. Sure, buddy. So howdy, Joker, how you going? How's your day today? I am a bad boy. Yeah, how about you? Yeah, not too bad. Just work all day. Sounds amazing, right? So join us right now. Log in with your credentials in the terminal, and you will be presented with a variety of jobs to choose from. We count on you, Class D. Let's make our world a happier place. Together.
How long ago, Elio? Did you have fun?
That's a really cool intro cutscene. My only problem is I have to like keep these segments like very short. Like pretty much each game gets like 3 minutes of gameplay that I'm allowed to show. So like that cutscene is awesome, but I'd want to show like the whole cutscene, but the whole cutscene's like 2 minutes long, so I can't take up 2 out of 3 minutes with just a fucking cutscene that's not even gameplay.
Volcano you've played, but the PPF one ruined it? Oh, no. Night one. Oh, hello. The name is Lower Color.
I'm Ron. Welcome to the Endurance program. You chose, or perhaps you've been forced to work, as a night guard here on level D. Tonight, I'll be teaching you how to operate this junky camera system.
Okay.
I'm a maintenance
So yeah, it is. Okay, but the description was supposed to be bad. I see.
Basically, my only duty here, so I'd be the best person to draw you in. No worries. Now I'll go easy on you. Just don't tell the rest of the staff we said that. They would love to see you running headless. I don't really share your attitude, though. As you can see, there's that PC.
So yeah, it is. It's more than enough than SCP.
Version of our software on it. Hence, there's that weird terminal thing on the monitor to your right. But it's not as complicated as you think. Its main purpose is running some essential commands and logging in since user interface assets aren't ready for that yet. It also
That's just a black screen.
System, which is an essential tool for this job. So you absolutely need to keep this thing running. For security measures, the passwords on every computer here in the facility are changed every day.
It's a facker.
Class D, and you have no permissions around here. I'll be leaving a sticky note with a passcode.
Watch the password not work on one of the nights or
Try to
something.
see if you'll be able to run this thing. I'm going to remotely pull the plug in your area.
Rude.
Shutting off the power means you'll have to boot this machine up again from the ground up. Here's what you'll have to do. Flip the lever on the wall in front of you to get
Okay,
your
lever.
Then power up your PC.
Power up PC.
Thing on the right of your table. You'll have to wait a few seconds for it to boot up. Then it's going to ask you for a password.
Password.
Type in whatever's on that sticky note. If done correctly, you should be able to speak again. Ready?
So level box. Damn, look at me go.
Looks like this is going to be easier than
Fazza. That's a Fredbear. That's a Fazza.
familiarize you with the camera.
Basically, I was like, this is not important. Feels important enough to want to keep in. Yeah, I struggle with that all the time. I'm like, oh man, like I really want to keep this in, and I'm like, but do I really need to? So basically, I do like 2 run-throughs. I do the first run-through where I find like the clips I want, then I see how long it is. If it's like, because I had a game that I was editing that was like the gameplay segment was like 9 minutes long. I was like, whoa, I didn't realize. So I do a second run-through of those clips, and I cut down anything I think is too chunky. But if it's like, I'm aiming for like 3 minutes per like game basically like, of gameplay. But if it's like 4 to 5 minutes, but it feels snappy, like it, I'm fine with keeping that. Like if it feels snappy, like if like all the info is relevant, or if it's like funny or really like funny moments, I'm happy keeping that. It's just most stuff I want to keep at 3 minutes to 4 minutes because like a lot of stuff is just here this entire segment here.
Yeah.
It's just this guy expositing me while I make little
see.
quips every now and then. Like it does not need to be kept in.
The door on the right, cool.
There's a link to the ventilation system, Cam 2D.
2D.
By clicking on a server unit on the left, you're able to toggle ventilation on and off. But you have to keep in mind,
Cool.
underground. You still need to be able to breathe.
Okay, so turn the vents on over here.
PC to sleep when it's not in use. It consumes less power, wakes up crazy fast, and starts right where it left. You can do that by pressing X on your keyboard. Oh, I almost forgot.
Okay, well, PC to sleep.
Another mask of SCP-035 for you to use.
And I have a mask.
These crazy abominations is no easy task, but it may help you fool some of them.
Okay, cool.
That's it. I need to go help the others now. Remember what I said, and be sure to make use of the library on the left monitor to look those SCPs you're about to encounter up.
Okay.
They save your life.
Noted.
Dig in there.
It may save your life.
20 degrees, that must be good. I can't look up any of the SCPs. Okay, list of all commands available, type helpful commands. Sleep, shut down door, light flash, check cam 2E, lock cam 4, lock vent power. Oh, this is the underground system. Session 7's gonna try and take the elevator then. I do. Cam 2E has been locked. Cam 2E locked. Oh, can I do unlock? Doesn't matter, 6 AM, we take those. Easiest out of my life. Night 2. Oh, I had extras, fuck. Night 2, baby. True. Oh my god, it's fucking cap sensitive. Fuck you.
Once this
Yeah,
is
again, I guess.
the different ones prefaces specifically as to why this is there we go. For me, I'm just recording it for family, so
Oh.
trying to add context so I was trimmed up past the repetitive.
What the fuck is that?
That makes sense.
Oh shit. Aha! What the fuck is that? Oh,
What is
shit.
what? I can't see anything.
He's moving. Oh, so 1 through 3. Is we kept it locked in when person must enter the field through, yeah, I'm seeing it. Must maintain direct eye contact. Don't move on direct ones. Ah! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Sorry, no,
Me just going, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Yeah, I would do if I still did like gaming moments, like with my friends, I would absolutely start doing subtitles again because I fucking love videos of like funny moments with subtitles. But when it's just me and I'm just speaking anyway, it's fine. But I'm looking for funny segments or like important segments. If I die, for example, or like that's like and like if I keep dying, I'm not gonna include every death, but like a good death, or like a funny death, I'll absolutely keep in. Um, something interesting happens.
Direct class. Ah! What the fuck was that? What the fuck is that? What was that? Why is there a thing there? Oh, whoa. Oh, what is that? Why is there a thing there? What the hell's happening? There's too much shit going on.
Yeah, I'm super excited because I've put this off for like 3 months, really. So I'm super excited for this to be done because this is part of a series I'm doing where I play 100 of these type of games, like FNAF fan games. This is just the first. This is number 6 that I'm editing. I'm doing the first 10, and I haven't played any because I put it off for 3 months to be fair. But back in November is when I played the first 10, and then so I'm excited when I finally finish this because I've been killing it. This is number 6, so I got 3, 4, like I say 10. I think there's actually like 12 games, but the 10, 11, 12 are all part of the same series, so I've just condensed them into one placement. But yeah, I'm excited once because that means I get to play more. And it's been so long since I played them, so I get to choose 10 more, play 10 more, and then I go through the whole process again of writing the scripts for them, editing, and stuff like that. Yes, sir. But I'm excited. I'm excited to get it off the ground, pretty much.
It's left to open all There's someone on the wall. Bro. What the fuck? Bro, yeah, I'm just trying to fucking survive the night when this guy fucking comes up, takes me to the fucking Shadow Realm.
Like here, this is my first death. What the fuck? You know that's not what I meant to do.
There's someone on the wall.
And usually, old me would have included this whole part of like leaving this part in until I say something.
Bruh.
And then I say bruh, and then I would spawn it. So I'd usually leave this whole part in, but I'm just gonna
What the
cut this part. So I've just saved myself 10 seconds pretty much. Big brain.
What the fuck?
Big brain.
Bro, here I am just trying to fucking survive the night when this guy fucking comes up, takes me to the fucking Shadow Realm. And I'm dead. Game over.
Now I can skip it. Now I probably don't need
Game over.
unless something funny happens. I'll still watch it.
Man, what the hell?
But I probably don't need anything like from night 2 anymore. I could probably just skip to night 3 or something. But yeah.
Okay, that doesn't tell me how to deal with them. This just gives me the fucking SCP page, which I already know. Half this shit. So this guy just look. So I just have to keep looking at this guy. And I don't know how to deal with these two. I assume this guy's the door. How am I supposed to do this guy? What the fuck? I think it was the Mars. I don't think it was the Mars. 3Q. Hashtag at Q.
And also gives me a reason to stream more FNAF because FNAF streams are cash money, if you know what I mean.
Okay, cool. I can turn that off. Oh, fuck out, fool. What the fuck's the bear? Get out of here. Okay, that is the mask. Noted. Okay. Lefting shot for luck.
I'm nervous though because one, next week I go to I go to Perth, so I'll be away for like 5 days where I won't be
Strong source of light.
doing anything. So I'm nervous that if that's gonna break me out of my editing streak, because I've been editing like every day for the past like week and a half pretty much.
Shut down.
Which I'm very proud of myself for doing. But yeah, like I'm worried that going to Perth 5 days might break my streak, and that'll be hard to get back into when I get back. But
That's not the I can see that I can.
And then my favorite League of Legends game mode is coming back in early March, so it might just be a true combo of like of going to Perth, relaxing holiday, then bam, your new favorite. Like you're gonna have a lot of fun playing this game, but it's gonna keep you distracted. Like it could be over for me.
I don't know if I can into my gun play it there. I don't know if any of these are relevant. I don't know if it's like ventilation. I don't know if I guess. These are power. Oh shit. Look at that from vents. Okay, notice that. Do not turn the vents off, apparently.
When I used to work, I couldn't have a single day off, or else I'd have to get back to the mojo. Like, it was worse for me to have a day off than it was for me to work every single day, but I'm like that with everything. It's like that with literally going to the gym. I feel that if I get myself into the routine, I have to stick with it, because as soon as I fall out of it, GG's.
Bruh, Oh, you fucking kidding me? They both came at the same time. 5:33 a.m. That's so sad. I was so close. It's only night 2, bro.
So I'll include this part here because it shows that I make a later point about how like not the animatronics, the SCPs can like attack pretty much like at the same time, which is not good game design pretty much. But
Bruh, Oh, you fucking kidding me? They both came at me at the same time. 5:33 a.m. That's so sad. I was so close. This is only night 2, bro.
okay, so let's skip the rest of night 2. Let's times 4 this shit. Let's skip ahead. I think I'm just gonna lock the fuck in here. Get to night 3. What do I say here?
Commands my computer full, but I'm just gonna.
That's me yawning. When she was hella disciplined, like she rarely misses down any habit routine, but she just goes back to do it. I don't know how she does crazy. Honestly, went down 2 times speed everything. I don't. Yeah, people who can like have a routine, break from the routine, then get straight back into it. Oh, fucking insane! I'm so bad at it. Like even with work, I had fucking 2 days off of work this week. I had Wednesday, Thursday off, and then I had to go back Friday, and now I have another 2 days. Pretty much, I had 2 days off. I worked yesterday, and then I have the weekend off. And I was like, it's gonna be so hard for me to go into work on Monday because I'm just out of routine now.
So if you only have 0.9. Oh,
Whip it out, no homo. Whoa. I would whip it out, but I would get banned off Twitch. Even if it was homo, I would whip it out if I didn't get banned off of Twitch. Snap it to me. Alright, I'm doing it. Ready?
Oh,
Click.
hello there?
Alright, it's on its way. It's on its way. Hydrate, thank you, Yad. Honestly, I used to be such a hoe. I used to send nudes to so... Okay, In context, I used to send nudes to so many people. They asked for it. They weren't unsolicited, but my days of doing that are long gone. Oh, there's a notification. Thanks, I got you. Oh, who the fuck is... I swear this wasn't on last night. I swear this wasn't on last... Imagine saying news over the internet. That before you chubbied up. That before I what? What'd you just say to me? Yeah, who'd send nudes on the internet? That's crazy. Uh... No, that's just before I had a partner. Chubbed up, you ain't no unk moment. What is chubbed up? Wait, is this... I thought you just meant before I got fat. Is that not what you meant? The silence speaks volumes. What? I'm so confused. Is that not what you meant? Hold on, we gotta snooze this ad. No, it's not about being fat. Oh, I should. I thought you were saying is that before I got. I said news before I got fat. Uh, what is chubbed up? Is that new youth lingo that I don't know? Not even the internet. So the internet's just giving me the fat definition. I don't know if yeah, it was fat shaming you king, but I see it chubbing a kid was being like hard. Oh, I see. You bricked up. I see. Okay, I understand. I know bricked up and like rock hard and stuff. I was not aware chubbed up was also a. I see you were fascist. That's what I thought you were doing. But now you might have been talking about my penis all along. Anyway, no, I would still do it. Well, I wouldn't still do it because I don't talk to nearly as many people. I used to be much more like out there and flirty and like outgoing. Like I used to just DM people like I just met and be like, hey, how's it going? But I'm no longer like that, and I have a partner, which kind of stops me from doing that now. Real shame, I know. No. Oh, who the fuck is that? Hello there? What the fuck are you? Bruh. Oh, who the fuck is that? Who's the top?
Damn.
Mwah. Me. I know it ain't you. It literally is me. Damn. 25 a.m. The Superman ends days are it was a different time. Truly a different time. When we first met, Vox, God, we were so young, weren't we? We were so different. we're so old now. We're decrepit. I know we're only 22, but 23. Oh my goodness. But truly our youth was wasted upon us. We're getting told to be crazy partying. I know, right? I was talking to someone about this the other day. I think H's mom was like around. She was talking about how like she's in her 50s, and she says she's like hitting like a second wind. Like she's like almost the happiest she's ever been, which like is crazy. But it's true. Like the older you get, like the happier you get, because like the more you figure shit out and stuff like that. Anyway, but like I thought about that. I'm like, damn. Like I keep forgetting that I'm like only turning 23. Like I'm so fucking young by all standards, but I feel like an old fucking man. I feel like I'm 37 sometimes. Yo, unhappy, damn unlucky. I'm happy. I'm so happy, but I just like have to remind myself that I'm still young. I can do crazy shit. I always think about like shit. Like I missed out on work today. That's like a sick day down. That's like money later I might lose if I have to take more time off work. Like, and that's just such a fucking depressed way of looking at life. Like, or I'm like, oh shit, like I only have $100 left in my bank account. Like, I can afford food this week, but like, I can't really do anything else. But I'm like, I'm fucking 23. If I have to starve for a week, it's not that bad. Like, yeah, that kind of mentality, that's fucked up. It is fucked up. Like, I forget, like, I should just go out. I'm like, oh shit, I have $50. Fuck it. Let's go slam it on the pokies. Like, and like, that's an irresponsible way to do things. But fuck it. Like, I have to remember, like, I'm allowed to be irresponsible sometimes. Like, I feel so like down. Okay, I'm 23, but pop off, I guess. I wake up and go fuck work just because I don't wanna. Yeah. I could say that and like I want to quit my job and I could like spontaneously quit my job and we would be fine. Like we would figure shit out. And I still have my family who can support me even though I don't live at home. They would be happy to support me, but I'm like I would love to quit my job, but I'm too not grown up, but like my brain is like, no, don't do that. That's a terrible idea. Do not quit your job. The dark Kermit in me is like, quit your job, go win at the casino, and then the regular me is like, but I don't want to do that. No, do it. You Eli, you must do it now. 12:30 a.m. I barely made it. This game probably had like some of the most interesting moments for me, just because it's a really like fun game and well designed game. But I definitely used to be. I think moving out of home has been great for me. Like, uh, because as much as I love my parents, like living away from them is great. Um, but like I do just miss like I have definitely become less like I stay at home a lot more, mainly because I don't have money, but also I don't like driving that much. Uh, and like I socialize a lot. So like, I only socialize really with my housemate and my partner. Like after I go back from Japan, I've had some random expenses which are annoying, and at the moment I want to put more money into my savings and emergency fund. But I also want to put money towards a motor so I can get more practice earlier. Yeah, I hate having like not random, but like today for example, I had like $300 and I get paid on Thursday, so that's pretty good. I'd probably spend 150, 200 of that on food for the week, and then have like 100 left over, which I could just use for whatever, buy a new game, buy DLC or something. I don't know. But then dog had to get vaccinated, so that cost us $160 today. So pretty much that is entirely gone. Like I'll still be able to buy food this week, but that's it. Like, and I care about the dog. I love the dog. I want the dog to get vaccinated, but it's just like, bruh, money I wish I had. Eric and I spend every penny after important bills and put some into emergency savings. Like, you gotta live life, but responsible. If you're young, you can afford to make mistakes. You can easily, when you're 80 and look back on life, if you're proud that is the goal, you don't gotta be like everybody else. I know. Like, I have to look to buy a home and move out, so I want to move out somewhere, but traffic sucks, so I want to move out west because the bus lane I can ride a motorbike in. Oh, fuck yeah. I love the area I'm in. I rent, but if I could buy, and like I really want to, like, if I found a job I liked that paid well, I would stick with that. Like, I would just pretty much work hard. I'd do fucking overtime. I'd work at that for like 2 years, and then probably like buy like a, middle income house, like, take a loan out, of course, but like, do like a 400K house or something like that, like out a bit further. But I love the area I'm in. I'd love to buy in the area I'm in, but it's like, the houses are going for like 800 to a mil, which I'll never have the money for in this, like, especially like in the next 2 years. But renting here is not too bad. Like, renting here is like decently cheap, I would say. But yeah, the problem is that the job I work right now doesn't pay well, so I couldn't save even if I wanted to, and I don't particularly like it, so I don't want to stay here for 2 years and like grind it. So I really need to find a job. But the problem is I'm not qualified to do anything. Like, I have no certs. technically have a working with children's check, but it's expired, so I'd have to refresh it, which I think after some time I have to like do it all again anyway. Um, I don't have a first aid certificate. I don't have a uni degree. Like I have no qualifications, so a lot of my shit is like very entry level stuff that I could do. I might move to Melbourne next year instead, but I want to get a promotion here first. So I'm kind of waiting a lot at the moment. I feel that it's a lot of waiting. Life is but a lot of waiting. I would conceptually, I would love to buy and ride a motorbike, but I don't even like driving. Like I don't like driving a car. I would prefer to walk everywhere or take I love public transport. I love taking trains and buses and stuff. So I'd much rather do that. But like conceptually, I like the idea of riding a motorbike. I think motorbikes are so much fun. And when I've like gone like friends' motorbikes or my cousin's motorbike, I've enjoyed it. But I would fucking despise driving one or riding it, I guess. 2% power left. Yeah, but when it takes you 7+ minutes to get into work, that's fair. Good thing for me, I only have to do that twice a week. Because I work from home 3 days a week, which is why I stay with my current job. If I had to go into office all 5 days, I wouldn't be at my current job. I would quit in a heartbeat. But because I get to work from home 3 days a week, that's why I'm like, yeah, the job doesn't pay well. Yeah, it really pisses the shit out of me. But I get to work from home 3 days a week. It's a good job. Like, I may as well stick with it. But it's not too bad. Like it takes me 70 minutes to get into work. I wake up at 7 and I leave for about 7:30, and then I get to work around like just before 9. So yeah, it takes me about like 70 to 80 minutes to get into work. But the good news is that it's like a 10-minute walk to the train station, and then it's just a train, then another train. It just happens to be like the trains like take a while, especially like in the city. But it's a train, then a train, and then the second like getting off at work, my work is like right beneath the train station. It's like a 2-minute walk, so that's really nice. If it was any longer, I would probably consider like if like I had to walk like half an hour to get to work from the train station, I would probably consider driving. But it's like 2 minutes, so I'm like, bleh. And also, it's like to drive there would either be driving like 40 minutes like a long way, or like 30 minutes through the city, and I fucking refuse to drive in the city, so I'd much rather just be on a train. Let the trains do the work for me. 2 times work from, but I'm one of the best at my job, so I get fucked up for him. Do I want? Fuck yeah. Hell yeah, dude, I wish. I'm not bad at my job, but I'm like everyone else, like, goes not above and beyond, but will be like everyone else puts their hand on like, oh, I'll do this. I'll help you out, boss. Like, I'll do this. Like, oh, overtime? Sure, I'll do overtime. Or like a lot of people, like there's like two of us, me and another girl, who just like do our jobs, don't like engage in company culture. Like we're just like we do our jobs. Someone asks, oh hey, what, like, do this, or what's up with this? We're like, okay, like, sure. And so like we don't really stand out in our jobs. We just do our jobs. We we start at 9 a.m. in the morning. We finish. We're like, cool, see ya. And that's why she's my bestie at work. But like we're besties at work, but we barely even talk to each other. We only ever talk to each other if like we need to ask each other a question, and other than that, we just fucking like we just do our jobs and leave, because it's just such a fucking nightmare to. I just started to see people like, oh my god, yes, I love getting underpaid. Please give me more work. 2% power left. 2% power left. But I mean, having the freedom age job would be sick. Honestly, that's playing jobs where we aren't paid extra for extra work. We don't want to go out or literally can't because it's dead end. I don't do all that extra. I just find the normal work boring, so I find improvements so I can make the company and do them. See, that's the smart play. Improve the company so you can then you play. Oh look, I improved the company. Now, now I will not go into work. I will be working from home 5 days a week. Yeah, we get. I don't know actually. I don't know if we get paid. I don't think we get paid extra for standard overtime. It's just you get paid your standard rate outside of normal hours. But if you work like public holidays and stuff, you get paid extra, which obviously you would because it's public holidays. But there's like slight elevation in my job basically. So there's me. I'm like there's like the bottom rung, which all our like it's basically like all like our Philippine staff is the bottom rung, which sucks to be them, but and then there's like our help desk, which is like our customer support. Then there's me. I'm in like scheduling, so I'm like not on the bottom two rungs, but I'm like smack bang in the middle. Then there's like team leaders. Then there's like office. There's like not executives, but there's like another rung. There's like team leaders. Then there's another rung. Then there's like our execs basically. And so like I could become a team leader, like, but the problem is that for me to really go any higher, other people have to leave. And so then people leave, and then you just everyone just slots up basically if they want to promote you. But I'm just like, I don't want to be a team leader. Like I see what my boss does. I'm like, that looks like shit. Like, so like there's like slight elevation in the company, but I'm like, I just don't want to. I don't want to go up the ladder in this company. I want to work this job because it's fucking easy as piss, and I get to work from home 3 days a week. And then I want to be like, cool, that's on my resume now. Hey, someone else pay me money to do the exact same job. I worked 150 hours every 2 weeks. I had customer service skills. I ever yell at anybody. I was working as much as people, but it don't matter because of random ass people work randomly fighting and lying to me. I'm like, bro, what is the deal? And that's another thing. There's like no work drama because everyone is so like fake nice to each other. Everyone's just smiles, and like I'm like, no, that some of you are seething underneath, underneath there, but y'all just be playing. I've always thought the stuff that takes a while to do, just doing 5 minutes since 30. The problem is like there's not a lot of automation in my job. I would love there to be, and I could probably figure out a way to like automate some things, but it's a lot of like someone like has a problem, and then because my job is scheduling, so I handle like people like we have people on the field, and I pretty much plan their days. So then people come to me like, oh hey, like there's a problem with this day, or I need this on someone's day, and so like I can't really just be like, oh bloop. I have to then like investigate it and be like, oh, here's how it'll fit. Like, can you like and then I have to pass it along to like the next people who handle like the next stuff. So two on my job, those already less than 2 stars. That's my bad for real. I made it was people leaving after a day being high, and I felt like it was going insane. Dude, I'm so glad there's like quite little turnover at my company. There's like, I have my team. I look after a team, and like there's like so little turnover that I have to like deal with. And like there's people in my team, like co-workers and stuff, like not in my team, like underneath me, but on the same team as me. And like they're all the same. They've been the same since I started, which has been nice. I work at everyone's a bunch of notes, so I hang out with the few outside of work, makes work more bearable. That's fair. I feel like and that's another thing. It's like the people at my work, none of them are into the same things I am. Like, okay, I'm about to say something, and I don't mean it in the way I'm gonna say it, but allow me to establish context afterward. I work in a team, like my extended team is full of women. So when they talk, like one of them is super into netball, so that's all she talks about. Not all she talks about, like, she does a lot of netball. And then there's two of them who are really into like going out to like clubs and like drinking and like getting like doing like wearing like nice like clothes. Wow, so it's sexist now? No. I'm just saying, like, not a lot of them. Like, there's one of them. One of the women is into games, but like when they talk about games, like they like play The Sims. Like, as sexist as it is to say, like they are into like The Sims and stuff like that. And like games I'm not interested in, so I don't really have that edge. And like I'm like, oh, I play board games. They're like, oh yeah, we love Catan, and I'm like, okay, kill you. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, so like there's not a lot that I can, and then like there'll be a group chat and one of them will complain about like, oh my god, like my bra broke, and I'll be like, yeah, I can't relate. And they'll all be talking about like how terrible bras are, which they are. Bras are the worst, but I can't I can't relate to that, unfortunately. So there's just not a lot of like relatability for people in my work. The closest like in terms of like in common I have is with my boss's boss. So like the guy who hired me is like my boss's boss, so he's like way above me, and he'll like walk up and chat like, oh yeah, like how's streaming going? Because I said or like we're talking about gaming or something like in my interview, and so like he knows that I like play games and stream sometimes. So, like, oh yeah, like how's streaming going, bud? And I'm like, you are so far above me. Like I can't believe you just walked up and asked me that. That's like the closest I have, like not friend, but like in terms of someone in common. Doing a WoW dungeon, fine up time, but all good to add. I was the youngest person at my job. They don't know what a Valanche is. They don't know what else. It was suffering. Yeah, it's rough. I think if I worked in a job, like, if I like the people at my work, if they were into the thing, if I could talk to them about things that weren't work, I would definitely be a lot more like, buddy with them. But when all we talk about is work, and they like say stupid shit that annoys me, like within my job, like they ask me to do things, I'm like, that logically doesn't make any sense for you to ask me. It pisses me off, and I'm like, well, just don't talk to me. No one talk to me. Everyone leave me alone. I'm going into my dungeon. I'm totally okay with fake kindness. I see them imagine my old jobs be so stressed they would cry. Our schedule was also seen and had to work the floor whenever people would call out. I was like, damn, bro, I could never. Yeah, if people, like, I would not fill in for people. That's the thing. If I was a team leader and people, like, called out or, like, I had to, like, do people's jobs when they weren't there, I'd be like, nah, that segment of the company can just suffer. And so then I would get fired because I'd be a terrible team leader. Anyway, what was I doing?
2% power left.
Oh, yeah, I was...
No, I cannot restart my power.
I would subsequently lose my job. Yeah.
I can still close that though, that's cool.
Yes, let's go. Holy shit, I should have fucking died.
I didn't even know what I was fucking doing. I didn't even
Hey, I just watched something and I'm waiting to watch Dogman movie. Dogman?
Okay, this guy I just have to not look at the camera that he's on.
Dogman? Why do I feel like that rings a bell? Dogman.
Previous 24 hours. Looks at the increased activity of use of its.
Oh yeah, I did see it. I saw the trailers for this one. It looks pretty good. The book series. Oh, that's actually where I've seen it. I've seen the book series at like Kmart and stuff. And then the movie's coming out. Yeah, that's exciting. I hope you enjoy it. Angry Octopus. I see the book series sometimes when I go shopping, and I'm like it just registers in my brain. I'm like, oh. And yes, it's because I often look in the kids' book section of Kmart because that's where the FNAF books are. Eric has so many interesting things, like that Coco said they had a crush on me, but didn't know Eric is my husband, and people being insane. There's a path to like a kid's work. It's just crazy what this guy comes up with. I wish I have. I feel like that's like part of the job though. Like he works in like almost like paramedicine. I think he does work paramedicine, but like not quite. And it's like he sees a lot more people, and like the people who work in medicine are fucking insane. Like they are biologically crazy to me because like you have to be crazy with the stuff that people in medicine deal with, right? So I feel like there's tend to be more interested people as opposed to like people working with me like customer service or like sort of like standard jobs, like everyone has their inner customer service voice, so they
I get so much fucking power.
It's not like you don't have to be interesting to work in those positions where
Man, let's turn off the vents. Shit, is he in the fucking... Oh, he's like 4 years, isn't he? What the hell?
I don't know, super casual with customers.
You got out, bro. How much is fucking...
See, I wish I was like that. I can't help it. I've tried to be like chill, especially while I worked at Kohl's. Like I tried to be like chill with it, be like, oh, like hey man, what's up? Like not like that obviously, but like try to be a little more casual. Like oh yeah, like totally get you, mate. Like the prices, they're crazy, am I right? But I just can't because I'm not like that as a person. Like I'm not a like I like to think that I'm like a casual chill person, but I'm not. I'm so fucking like not high strung, but like not chill. And so I can't like fake it with customers either.
Over.
I always default to, "Hi, how's it going? Oh, sorry to hear about that. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you." If your charming can work, I do be casual for got traumatized, yeah.
Yeah, what? Hello, Doctor. Shit. There's no need to watching that camera anymore. Okay. Oh my god, tentacles. Hi. Oh my god, hi.
Doctor.
How you going?
Yeah, I feel like if you're charming or like you can play it off. It can absolutely work like being chill with customers, but not me, unfortunately.
This guy. I just have to close the fucking elevator. Okay. SCP special interest engaged. Don't worry, it's both of our special interest. It's SCP with the FNAF element. It's pretty much SCP with FNAF. Sorry, FNAF. Yes. Which honestly I'm into. I fucking love both of these things.
Oh, because we're coming to beat a loser shit about big, I got $7. I just diffuse them by agreeing about how shit it is. And like the type of people, like, you know, people coming to buy alcohol, like, you know, especially if they're like drunk already, which I know you're not meant to sell it to drunk people, but like, you know, some people, you know, always like have one in the morning, whatever, and coming back, why is beer $7 more expensive? What the fuck is this? And then, you know, obviously you can't be like, well, you know, you can't just say to them, I don't control the prices, man. You have to be like, oh, that's terrible. Like, yeah, man, it fucking sucks, huh? Like, you know. I would just play dumb. If anyone was like, oh, do you know why? Like, because when old people used to come in and be like, oh, do you know why eggs have gone up by 50 cents? I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that. That's terrible. That's terrible news. I need to find a new game. I can't play League solo. Oh, no, it's happened to you, Shadow. No. The same thing that happened to me. I couldn't play it solo no more. I found roguelike games. I found Hollow Knight. I found Balatro, I found Cuphead. Those all helped me get out of League. Joe, most people get alcohol happy as fuck, but the other ones are actually mega tilt. Yeah, well, alcohol, like, it's pretty much an enhancer. So like, if you're a happy person, alcohol is gonna make you more happy. If you're an angry piece of shit, you're gonna be a terrible fucking person after alcohol. This is awful, absolutely disgusting, horrible. I'm like, I understand your frustration. I'm not management. If there's anything I can do, please let me know, and awkwardly walk away. Just like, yeah, I understand how you feel, but suck shit, am I right? Like, tough titties. Don't worry, Shadow. In March, I think Arena comes out. Then the arena grind starts again. I can't wait for Alistar and Poppy to be broken again.
Okay. Go in. Shit, there you go.
Can't wait.
Sure
I've had so many people, because I deal with like property managers for real estates, and like there's like a lot of like legislation when it comes to like smoke alarms, especially because, you know, safety issues. And like they'll be like, hey, like our smoke alarms aren't tested, like you guys need to fix this now. Or like, you know, we're about to breach legislation, and VCAT, or not VCAT because it's different in different states, but are about to, you know, fine us. And I'd be like, and so basically, whenever a real estate tells us to do something, especially when it comes to VCAT, basically we have 14 days, like, on our end. We're like, we will solve this within 14 days, like, guaranteed, because you told us it's obviously an issue. If you get fined, we get in trouble. Like, we don't get in trouble, but, you know, you'll get mad at us. So but when you're gonna get in trouble with VCAT on Friday, and you tell us on Wednesday, like, we can't fix that. Like, we can try be like, oh yeah, like, we can try and slot this in, like, but if we can't fix it, like, that's not on us. Like, you can't yell at, like, remember, like, when you could have told us at any point in the last however long you've known to need this done. Like, and I'm just, I can't say to them, you stupid? Like, this is your fault. Like, why are you yelling at me? But I have to be like, oh, like, I'm really trying, like, I'm really sorry, like, it's just not gonna work. And I hate that. I hate when people blame me for shit. Well, not me, but, you know, people don't take responsibility for their actions. It's so fucking annoying. It's piss love.
I don't think he took the elevator. Okay, I lose. I just have to make sure I don't lose again.
I don't have to take calls anymore. I just email people now. I need your job. Yeah, please hire me specifically for your job. I know nothing about IT. In fact, I barely know how a computer functions. But please hire me. I despise phone calls. They actually make me vomit. I can email, I can text all day long. I can respond instantly to text message emails. As soon as work asks me to take a phone call, I spend like 2 hours like wanting to vomit, basically, because I have to take that phone call. And then the phone call comes, and I like shaky hands, I answer, I'm like, ah, and then they immediately start yelling at me, and I want to die. Like, and you know what sucks is I don't like. I've had to take a phone calls where like the people have been like older, so, you know, it's easier to just phone call because they barely understand phone calls, let alone texting or emails, which I'm like, that makes sense. But a lot of times I'm like, this could be solved over an email. Like, or I could just text you, like, especially if I'm just like trying to organize a date with someone to check their like smoke alarms. I could just be like, um, I could just text like, hey, like, what days you avail? Obviously, I can't you be casual like that, but I was like, this does not need to be a phone call. They can't be rude to us, or they aren't to call us if we complain. Dude, I need your I need to work for your company or your job. I wish. Oh my god, look at my
Fucking power! I don't know how to use this power.
I hate phone calls. Phone calls should be illegal. People waiting last second and expecting quality results when it's impossible is crazy, yeah. I had like 6 people once, I was like, my guy. It's like, yes, I know it's frustrating, like, maybe, like, you're getting to it so late, and it wasn't your fault, but you can't then blame other people if you can't solve something last second, like, sometimes, it just sucks to suck. And it doesn't help that I was told, when I did the interview, I was told, because I asked, I'm like, hey, like, is this like a very phone call heavy job? Thinking, because I knew it was like a customer facing job, like, and I thought it was a customer facing job, so I said, this is a very phone call heavy job, thinking I was going into like a call center type thing, and they said, no, like, you barely have to deal with customers at all, like, you should be like, fine, like, your role is very low customer facing. You won't have to take any phone calls. I was like, oh, hell yeah, this is sick. Like, I somehow lucked into I thought I was going into a phone call every job, and I lucked into not. I was like, fuck yeah. And then now afterwards, I'm expected to take phone calls. Not all the time, like, not every day, but, like, they asked me to do phone calls. And I'm like, you literally said in the interview that I wasn't expected to. Like, what is this?
Oh my gosh, hi. Oh, welcome to my First one, I should have that. Oh, thank you.
I was saying earlier that, like, editing while streaming, or like streaming while editing, like, helps me, like, stay on task and, like, focus, and, like, get the editing done so I don't get distracted and, like, watch YouTube instead or play TFT. But uh but I definitely, like, it's basically three. Speaking of playing TFT, you shut your mouth. You shut your whole mouth, Shadow. There's like three basically stages for me. Four. There's four. There's me not editing, then me editing but being distracted, like playing TFT, watching YouTube. Then there's me editing on stream, which I edit faster, but then chat distracts me. I end up talking to chat half the time, which thank God for you guys, by the way. And then there's me actually locked in editing, in which that's the fastest. Like, there's four speeds for me editing. There's locked in, just editing, streaming while editing, editing while distracted, and then not editing, basically. I love when I try to call someone they don't pick up, so I tell them to call their helpline back and quote their ticket number and leave it a next action and make someone else do it. Dude, I sometimes can delegate. Like, I can be like, oh, hey, like, can you do this for me? But it's so hard. Like, I was talking about the rungs earlier. I'm just not a high enough rung to delegate, like, all the time. I can, like, sometimes get away with it. I'll be like, hey, can you do this for me? Like, yada yada, and explain the situation. But, like, a lot of the times, I get delegated to, and it sucks. Fuck, I should be turning the ventilation off. Oh, fuck! Oh, I didn't even fucking see him. Fuck, I think that's like my first big jump scare in these games. Ventilation off. Oh, fuck! Oh, I didn't even fucking see him. He's just really shy. Give him some space, will ya? I might cut that second bit out, but I'll decide upon that later.
I was there.
Also, I was meant to finish this last night, Shadow, but then you distracted me with. No, sorry, actually, you didn't. I think Two-Tone and H. Someone distracted me with ARAMs, which then led into TFT, which then led into this not getting done last night.
Everything else has a bug. Everything except for the vents, like turn it for my ventilation.
Yeah, it wasn't me. Definitely wasn't you.
It'd be nice if it did. Like an easy turn off instead of going to my computer and shit. Oh,
Like, no, I'd never do that.
holy shit! Does anyone want to chill the fuck out? You have to put in my fucking password. Ampersand D3A.
Sorry, did I just say the word ampersand? Bro, who the fuck calls it that?
It's already a stage 4, bro.
It's called the and symbol. Thank you very much.
Oh, and downstairs already. Oh my god.
Jesus, that jump scared me just then. I knew this was I knew it was gonna happen. It still got me.
Oh, and it's downstairs already. Oh my god, bro.
Jumped twice, literally. Actually, I don't think I need to include that. It's just another
Dude,
death.
5 is hard. I mean, fucking 2 was already hard. Oh my gosh. Ring got ulti.
Actually, no, that's funny. I'm keeping that whole bit in now, just because Two-Tone said Rengar jump scare. League of Legends mentioned, boot it up.
QECYQ. There it is. How'd you go away? Oh. No, actually, not.
I know you're in uni, Shadow, but is the plan for you pretty much uni and then straight into whatever degree you're doing? I think you're doing engineering, like straight into the workforce with your degree? So what's your plan for life, huh? No, I'm kidding. Pretty much.
Ooh,
yeah.
The SCP Archibald Walls must be contained within self-events from the child.
We'll probably get something small during uni. Oh yeah, like this year or maybe next year, like part-time or 1 day a week sort of thing. Makes sense. Do you do, because I know like H is in TAFE right now, she does placement and a lot of like medical roles or like teaching like do placements. Would an engineering course do like placement or like maybe like internships like with a engineering company? Like, is there any way for you to like sort of get out there, like network a bit before you finish your degree, or is it sort of just like do your degree, good luck, bestie?
Okay. Fuck, I let him drop. You piece of shit. That's not really that big a deal, but it's just annoying. I lose. Oh, fuck, hit me. Get to rights.
Unified jump placement after you. Oh, hell yeah, that's nice.
Again. Oh, he took the fucking elevator. Dude, I looked for 2 seconds. Piece of shit. Well, that's the worst move in fucking tic-tac-toe history. What was I thinking? Bro, they all had me. That was fucking...
That was my move. You have to meet certain requirements, though. I see. You have to be actually, like, you know, if you're barely passing, like, it's probably not going to help, but... Job Playmaster with base, I've met so many people that just get left out to dry post-uni. I feel like that happens, like, quite a lot. But it makes sense, like, for the uni, like, they don't want to take a risk by, like, being, like helping place you, and then, like, you know, if you're a barely passing student... not that, you know, you should be treated differently, but if they place you and then like you end up quitting because you actually don't like that job very much, or you're just not very good at it, then, you know, the uni takes heat for it, where, you know, if they're placing, you know, people who are getting 7s like constantly, then likely they enjoy it, they're good at it, and, you know, the uni, like, it helps out. But yeah, I mean, sometimes it just sucks, like, you know, you finish uni and then you're just like, alright, you did it. We're out of here now. We did our jobs. Padding's the new thing. Oh, that's nice.
Right.
I feel like as time progresses, like it gets a lot easier for uni students, which is nice. Like after uni, because I feel like a lot of people don't realize, especially like, you know, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, like, you know, you'd finish uni and then you sort of just be like, oh shit, what now? Because, you know, you went straight from, especially if you went straight from school to uni. Sure, you're like the dynamic of your learning changed, but it's still very structured. Like, pretty much it's an extra 4 years of school for some people. And so then you finish that, and then if, like, you know, uni won't help you get a job, so it's just like, okay, bye-bye, good luck. And so then you're like, oh, shit.
Well, that was the worst move in fucking tic-tac-toe history. What was I thinking? Bruh, they all had me. There was fucking... There was Shy Guy, there was the fucking dog,
The doctor had escaped. I was fucked. Doctor had escaped. And then I think I'm going to do finishing night 5, and that should be all the clips I need.
Who's that? I should have done it after you. I was silent about that.
Damn. I almost went insane. Old me, past me, almost went insane just there. High five past me. Bro left me hanging. Unbelievable. That ball string might be like one of my favorite things, just because it just makes loud noise.
Oh my god, that's good.
It just cat jams. Bro, they can't happen at the same time. That's the apocalypse robot, yeah. Or like the suit that. Anyway. My twist part was hell lucky that working me life getting his degree is probably because he's a friendly looking guy. Most of the stuff job apparently a woman. I guess him considered openly LGBT helps too though, since they're a rare anime area nowadays. So that's probably definitely helped. I feel like, especially if you advertise yourself as a an ally like psychologist, like you get a lot of those people, like, because there's not a lot of help for them, like specifically. And so then you get work, and a lot of like fields. The more work you have, the more you get paid effectively. So, hey, cash it in. Or the more people you can help, as people who are good people would look at it. Also, am I a bad boyfriend because we were meant to go on date night tonight, and then we had to pay $165 for the dog to get vaccinated, so now we can't afford date night. And so I was like, why don't we just go to like somewhere cheap? I was actually like, it's fine, we'll just stay home. I was like, or I think we're gonna end up playing Locana instead. Like, instead of going out to like a nice restaurant and oh yep, yeah, I thought so. Going out to a nice restaurant, eating food, and then usually we do like time zone or like or we do like dessert, like not Centurios, Max Brenner or like stuff like that. But now we're just doing Locana. How much would have date night been, do you think? I think it would have I don't know. More money that like we could afford it really, but
Trying to throw.
We shouldn't because
Throw as hard as I can by opening up the camera.
It's bad. More money than we should spend, basically.
Let's go! Me trying to throw as hard as I can by opening. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Me trying to throw as hard as I can by opening up the camera. Let's go! That's why he's the GOAT.
That is why I'm the GOAT. Where am I? Yeah, there they are.
Yeah. Hell yeah. The fuck? The fuck?
Yeah, I got udon. Got a nice ramen bowl. Yeah, I got udon. Alright, how long is this? So we're going from 12:54 to 15:34. So less than 3 minutes. Okay, that's pretty good. Ended up being pretty short. A lot of it was just me sitting there silently though and locked in because this game was hard. Also, so located feel disappointed if things haven't changed. It's normal the best thing to do, I think, is try and find something not exclusive but fun or unique. I like reading, so Eric and I will sit at the library and hold hands or whatever. He's on his phone, I just read. Pictures can be cute and fun depending on the weather. Trying to start a new show, move together, gaming, always a plus, you know? Well, we were thinking about going on a picnic and buying, like, cheese, crackers, like, Doritos, salsa, like, that sort of thing. But then, you know, we were contemplating that, but then H was like, meh. Uh, and then we used to read. H and I used to read all the time together. We used to go to the library, sit together, and read. But we haven't done that for a while. But that was also when I was like, I had a challenge to read like 10 books in a year or something like that, and I did. So go me. But yeah, we've been watching Invincible together. Like we've been watching shows. We used to like we haven't sat on the couch together in like months, but then we finally like got some time, sat on the couch together, watched a new show, which has been good. But yeah, uh, really, I think yeah, we're more quality time people. Like we would love to go out eat dinner. Like we love like going to restaurants, eating food and stuff. H loves being outside the house, but you know, sucks to suck, I guess. I bet you do love eating food. Well, actually, I don't have a sense of smell, so everything tastes like gray goop to me. But H likes eating food. So actually, I don't love eating food. Because all food tastes very similar. How long is this so far? A 5 minute section. Honestly, garbage never smells. I almost fallen. So I'm like, I don't know. Everything got to taste like my nose stuffy 24/7. I feel like that too. Like H would be like, that's gross. Or why are you eating that? I'm like, it tastes like food to me. Or she'll obviously be like, oh, how like 'cause she'll make dinner and they're like, how do you like it? I'm like, it. I always say like, it tastes amazing. Like, thank you so much for cooking dinner. But she's like, it's kind of mid though, in it. I'm like, it, like it always tastes, you know, good because I can't like nothing tastes bad to me. Nothing tastes exceptional either. But as long as I'm not hungry, like if food is going into my mouth, I'm happy. SCP The Endurance is a fan game made by Ella Felon and is an office-style game, but instead of animatronics, it uses SCPs from the SCP universe. For those unfamiliar, the SCP universe is basically one big work of fiction made by many different creators and writers on the SCP. What Oz are you in? My company has an Australia copy. I'm in Melbourne. I'm in Victoria. And thank goodness. I love it here. Wait, do you not work for an Australian company? Do you work for a Japanese company? Like, were you overseas in Japan for work-related things, or was that just a holiday? Do you think I will like it? I'm always like, no, and Eric tries to crash the fuck out. We're of different worlds. My family used. Oh, you're from New Zealand. Oh, that makes sense. For some reason, I thought you were from Queensland. I work for a New Zealand company. Ah, that makes sense. My bad. My bad for assuming. I made an ass out of myself. I lived in Brisbane for 6 months, it's only a few years ago, so maybe that. Yeah. I think maybe just because you're friends with Albie. I think maybe just because you're friends with Albie, my it's like, oh yeah, friends with Albie, Queensland. For those unfamiliar, I don't know, from that pretty up guy, he logged off and has been online for at least 3 years. What a homie. Nah, New Zealand's great. New Zealand is dope. The SCP is basically one big work of fiction made by many different creators and writers on the SCP Wiki. Each SCP is a... I'm so glad for H because my family was always like, "Oh, here, like try this food, because I'm a picky eater, or at least I was, especially as a child. So he's made me try shit. I'm always just like, no, like I don't want to try it. And then, but H, like I'll look at a food, like a new food that H is eating, and I'll be like, "Oh, what's that?" She's like, "You won't like it." I'm like, "Oh, thank God!" Like she just tells me straight, "You won't like this. Don't eat it." He was my riding down until he wasn't. That's rough. SCP the Endurance. Vox, you're my ride or die, homie. This is a fan game made by Elefant, and it's an office style game, but instead of I know if no one else got me, Vox got me. He uses SCPs from the SCP. Two times speeders. The universe is basically one big work of fiction made by many different creators and writers on the SCP Wiki. Each SCP is its own entity or anomaly that is recorded and tracked in the SCP database. For the SCP feature in this game, using it to read their wiki page after you encounter them for the first time. Because there's a lot of numbers in SCP, I'll just use their colloquial names to make it easier to track what I'm talking. This is not a joke basically, but this is so funny that I thought was funny when I made it. I make this thing where I'm like, I'm gonna refer to them their colloquial names, so it's easier, or I'm not just saying a bunch of numbers. I never refer to them throughout the rest of the fucking video, because I just thought it was funny. I was like, what if I just made it like so? I'm like, oh, here's nicknames for them. Basically, I'll never speak about them again. SCP-173, also known as Peanut, or at least he was before he got Thanos snapped into a tripod, will slowly make his way through the cameras towards your office. Looking at his camera will prevent me, yeah. I thought it was funny when I was writing the script. Him from moving for a bit. SCP-860, known as the Blue Key, opens up a door to another dimension, inside which is SCP-860-2, known as the Guardian. It will slowly make its way towards your door on the right, and when it reaches the door, will kill you after a brief interval. Close the door to reset its progress. SCP-106, the Old Man, is a humanoid figure who appears to be in a state of decay. It will attack by causing corrosion somewhere in your office, accompanied by sound cues, and if it makes it inside, will pull you into the pocket dimension, which will kill you should you fall into the abyss. Throwing on a masked replica of SCP-035, protect you from the attack. SCP-096, Shy Guy, is a massive humanoid creature who doesn't like being looked at. Got any game similar to Elden Ring? You won't believe this, but there's this game series called Dark Souls you might like. Hey, maybe even actually, what about Sekiro Shadows Die Twice? I think you might like that. Yeah, but that's all old. I see. You're a youth gamer. Well, I'd recommend Bloodborne if it wasn't fucking PS exclusive. Similar to Elden Ring. Well, you like Hollow Knight. I don't know. I really liked Cuphead. I don't know how you feel about Cuphead. I think Cuphead's a lot of fun, and it's like a boss rush game, like a difficult game. I had a lot of fun S ranking all the Cuphead bosses. I played Content 1 recently with my friends, so fucking awkward even there. If my games aren't updated. There's 12. Hold up. Crashing out now. Hold up. Brief pause while I update all my games. Yeah, I really like Cuphead. Content warning, I played Content warning with my friends like twice, I think. And I just I'm not like the whole point is to make fake content, right? But I'm not funny like IRL, so why am I transferring Marvel Rivals files from H's PC? Let's just ignore that. Can I pause this? Can I do something else? Remove from queue. There we go. Because my friend's funny as fuck. I wish I had PC out, upload clips and show you. Yeah, I'm not funny, so which is fine because you can just make humor from the game itself of dying to monsters or whatever. But I'm like, that's I don't know. As opposed to Lethal Company, I think Lethal Company is far and away one of the best fucking of that genre, and that game's just funny by itself. I'm laughing at every clip, not a single word, just giggling. Facts. Absolute facts. This doesn't have a end. Oh, there we go. There it is. The problem is, Shadow, there's no games like Elden Ring. Like, Elden Ring's such a unique game. Like, you know, there's... If you want, like, an open world game, there's, like, Legend of Zelda, but, like, I can't recommend that because I never finished it. The one time I took the camera accidentally left it running way too long. What's up, Yad? Why are you question marking? This is my question mark hand. Oh, open world. Fair enough, then. I was going to play it, then I thought about replaying and chose not to. Like, I should replay Elden Ring. Remembers Radahn, Fire Giant, fucking Godskin Duo. Actually, nah. I think other Souls like no. There's other Souls like, and I like the other Souls games, but it's in like, cause you know, Elden Ring was sort of like in the Soul genre a very like unique type game because it was so massive, like of its kind. So like it's hard to think of another game like it that would, you know, match up to Elden Ring. Elden's the only open world one, yeah. I'm trying to think. Dude, I'm so lucky that my camera is... Oh, never mind. It's right there. I was gonna say my camera is cutting off the top game. It is not. Let's just go on here. There you go. That's better. You won't like Balatro, I think. Like, I like Balatro, but I don't know if you like it. Hades, I don't know. I didn't play much of Hades, though. Play Gentle Jousting? No. Play Catgirl Lover. Oh, no, that's a porn game. Played it, Lamau. Vampire Survivors is super fun. I like Vampire Survivors. Talking about Hades? Oh. Have I seen Little Misfortune? I have not. The name rings a bell, but I don't think I've seen anything of it. It costs, but just check out the trailer. It's very cool. Fuck it, Shadow. Play Alien Isolation. I know how much you love that game. Fuck it, play Terraria. Blood Typers? It looked like very unique. Blood Typers. Do I have that? Oh yeah, I have it. I never played it though. It was a demo I had. I don't know. I was very into like type. I'm terrible at. I think I was into typing games because I was trying to fix my typing speed because I like type like this with two fingers. Like I pretty much I go like around my keyboard like that. Or like sometimes I use these ones, but I can't 5-finger type. I'm fucking hopeless. So I was trying to like fix my typing speed and teach myself to 5-finger type. So I was really into typing games for a bit. Like this is another typing game. Blood Typers, but I never got around to the full thing. Okay, so what do you say? Little Misfortune.
Welcome to my game. The rules of this game are simple. There is no right or wrong, only consequences.
Okay, only consequences.
When you beat the game, the prize of eternal happiness is yours.
I'm ready.
Ah, Frambo
Mr.
people made this.
Wallace?
Yes, Miss Fortune?
Has anyone reached the end of the game and gotten the eternal happiness?
Yes, of course.
You know, I want to win this prize for my mommy.
Oh, that's really sweet of you.
I'm going out to play, mommy! I saw a monster!
What monster? I didn't see anything. It's probably just your imagination.
That does look sick. That's very fun. I mean, yeah, by the same people who made Frambo, that's fucking great. Available 2019. Oh, I can play the demo, but then there's also... Oh, someone already owns this game. That's helpful. Swap Meet? I downloaded Swap Meet, I think. Also, yeah, I've heard so many good things about Little Nightmares, I've just never played them. And number 3's coming out soon, right? Yeah. Swap Meet, yeah. Oh, I missed the playtest. Shit. No, I remember. I downloaded the playtest, but I missed it. I downloaded, but I didn't play it in time, so I missed it. Maybe I saw that then. Do I have Little Nightmares? I don't. Oh, I have Little Misfortune though. Oh no. Oh, I do. I have the first Little Nightmares. There's another franchise one coming out, but it looks the exact same. I see. But yeah, I should absolutely play the Little Nightmares games, I think. I don't know, I've got a bunch of games I need to play. I'll get to them all eventually. I say knowing I'll never get to them. The other franchise one called Reanimal? Wow, that one sounds familiar as well. I think I have like... Reanimal.
Lasts forever.
Oh yeah, I saw the trailer to this one at some point. Was that one of the Gamescom? Yes, yes it was. That's where I saw it. Anyway. I can't play Little Nightmares games in the dark. I'll just leave that over on the other screen. It makes me feel uncomfy.
In your office.
I've never played them. I haven't even seen them, so like I don't know what they're like. I just know that they're good. Like I've heard people rave about them.
The teddy bear will appear in the hallway in front of your office, and he makes it inside your office. You'll sit on top of your computer, forcing you to keep it on, draining your power. Flash him in the hall to keep him at bay. SCP-079 is the computer. It will appear on a separate monitor all the way to the left of your office, starting the game of tic-tac-toe. Ignoring it, winning too often or losing too often will cause it to start messing with your electronics, like closing a door or turning off your vents. Moderation is key to avoid extra power loss. SCP-045, the plague doctor, will be in the basement and attempt to enter one of the elevators to make it to your floor. Close the corresponding elevator to stop him. We play through 5 nights of this madness with a very limited power supply, and the animatronics are insanely aggressive even from night 2. Do not move on direct class. Ah! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, what was that? Why is there a thing there? There's someone on the wall. What the fuck? Bro, yeah, I'm just trying to fucking survive the night when this guy fucking comes up kicking the fucking Shadow Realm.
Psycho Pump Gold official trailer out now?
Bro,
Why? Is that the official title of the game?
5:33 AM, that's so sad. That's so close. It's only night 2, bro.
Oh, search the face of Psycho Pump, I see.
Oh, who the fuck is that? Hello there? What the fuck is it? Bro. 10% power left. No, I cannot restart my power.
Save. I don't think I've saved in a bit.
Yeah, let's go. Holy shit, I feel fucking died. Fuck, I should be turning the ventilation off. Oh, fuck! Oh, I didn't fucking see him. He's just really trying to give him some space, will ya? Oh, and it's downstairs already. Oh my god, bro. Dude, night 5 is hard. I mean, fucking 2 was already hard. Oh my gosh. We're in that ulti. Oh, that was the worst move in fucking tic-tac-toe history. What was I thinking? Bro, they all had me. There was Shy Guy, there was a fucking dog, the dog that escaped. Holy shit. Me trying to throw as hard as I can by opening up the camera. Let's go! That's why he's the goat! What's up? Yeah, I got Udon. What's the game fun? Yeah, the game was super fun. I love FNAF and
Oh, copy this. Oh wait, no, let me copy this actually.
the two
And I copy the end of video questions. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Get on the timeline.
Was this game fun? Yeah, this
May I actually replay Elden? I think so. Sorry, I can't think of any not worthy substitutes, but any like other substitutes for a game like is still something. I don't know, something to make it more interesting and less ass. But I mean, I think Elden Ring's great, but you know, I feel bored with it. I don't know. I feel whenever I'm in a slump with games, I just I go online and I just download like indie games. It's download like indie games. We're still live on YouTube, right? We're still live on YouTube, right? Yeah, I am. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? There you go. For some reason my Twitch just died. Whoopsies.
was this game fun? Yeah, this game was super fun. Super fun. I love FNAF and SCP, so seeing the two combined is amazing, and I love the use of some of the most popular entries from Containment Breach. I think it's a little too crazy at some points.
Imagine stream caching. I know, right? What the fuck? And now it's gonna replay all my ads. Whenever I'm in a slump, yeah, I fucking my stream crashes. I mentioned the word slump, and I was like, sleeper agent activated. um, whenever I'm in a slump, I just like download like indie games off of the internet, like itch.io or something. I don't know, and that usually like I play those for a while, and then I'm like, and then that usually bides me over until I'm feeling whatever games I'm usually playing again.
Was this game fun? Yeah, this game was
Obviously, not everyone likes indie games, so. Fun. Yeah, this game was super fun. I love FNAF and SCP, so seeing the two combined is amazing, and I love the use of some of the most popular entries from Containment Breach. Was this game fun? Yeah, this game was super fun. Oh wait, no, I need... Fuck, I forgot. Okay, grab all this. Move this down a bit. I just say grab gameplay. There it is. Grab this. Nope. There you go. Then change this to final review. There you go. Was this game fun? Yeah, this game was super fun. Weird. I love FNAF and SCP, so seeing the two combined is amazing. And combined is amazing, and I love the use of some of the most I love the use of some of the most popular entries from Containment Breach. Oh, sure, the ad could start now. Use of some of the most popular entries. Amazing, and I love the use of some of the most popular entries. I love the use of some of the most. I love the use of some of the most popular. Maybe if I swap these around, it would work better. What's up with what? I haven't thrown around a lot. Bloodborne is my favorite, and I consider it the best. But obviously, people have different opinions. It's basically like Dark Souls, but better. It's like Elden Ring, right? It's made by it's an Elden Ring Souls-like game, but it's not open world. But it's just like fast combat. So instead of like Elden Ring, you have like the shield. Like obviously not everyone does a shield build, but it's quite slow. Basically, Bloodborne like doesn't have any way to block. You can parry, you can dodge still, but it's pretty much all about like attacking and like being like offensive and playing aggressively because also you don't have your Estus flask, you have blood vials instead, which you don't refill when you sit at a bonfire. You just you have to buy them. So if you don't have a lot of money, you have to have the grind, or you have to just do a boss without healing, which is possible because when you take damage, I think like 60% is saved as orange health, which basically you can heal the orange health by hitting the enemy. So it's basically like you're rewarded for playing aggressively, which a lot of people loved about Bloodborne, and I like about Bloodborne. So instead of like trying to stagger the enemy or like shoot it with magic, it's pretty much all just about getting like down and gritty and like a fucking fist fight with giant beasts. And that's like boss design wise, like all the bosses in Bloodborne like are really well designed. They're all cool. It's also like Victorian like era, so instead of being like a fantasy setting, it's very like grounded in reality. Like there's no magic. There's like a little bit of magic, but not really any magic in it. Gothic, yeah, it's like Gothic. And yeah, it's just a lot of fun. It's really well designed. It's really well made. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot to it. The DLC is fantastic. There's like dungeons, but instead the dungeons are like their own thing entirely. Um, where basically you like they're not like Elden Ring dungeons where you find a dungeon, you walk through dungeon. It's basically like you can like randomly generate dungeons, and they'll like just like basically there are some set dungeons where if you have to find some like chalices basically, and then you put the chalice in like the dungeon slot, and you can access that dungeon then. But then there's also like you could just like be like, I want a dungeon that has this modifier on it, and then it just auto populate a dungeon, which is really cool. Um, and yeah, it's just a lot of fun. Um, really good music. I don't know. It's like a Souls like, but better in my opinion. But the only problem with Bloodborne, I think another reason why it's so like talked about is because with all the Souls games and Elden Ring, everyone can play, like, if someone says, "Oh, hey, like, you know, Elden Ring's great. You gonna play Elden Ring?" "Oh yeah, Elden Ring's great." But because only people with PlayStation have played Bloodborne, and everyone, like, then it's just become more like, cult icon, revered, because only so many people have played it, and like a lot of people can't play it because they don't have PlayStation. So entries from Containment Breach, I think it's a little too crazy at some points. Not even in a difficulty way, but 3 floors. Trying to find a thing of me using the camera. But yeah, and I can't like say like anything about Bloodborne without you going like to play it. Basically, I can say that's a great game and you should play it, but at some points, not even in a difficulty way, but 3 floors, 3 monitors, a mask, a flashlight, a door, and a vent might be a little too much, especially when the explanation for all of them is very lackluster. Entries from Containment Breach, I think it's a little too crazy at some points, not even in a difficulty way, but 3 floors, 3 monitors, a mask. I need to go to the bathroom. Burp real quick. Oh, that's not burp. That's burp. I'll put on some music while I go. I'm back. Oh, let's do this. Come on, we can finish this video. Let's do this, I believe. What am I looking for? What was I up to?
But 3 floors, 3 monitors,
A mask.
floors, 3 monitors, a mask.
Oh, that doesn't
But
line
3 floors, 3 monitors, a mask, a flash.
up. Oh, no, that doesn't line up.
3 monitors, a mask.
Need it slightly shorter.
Three monitors, a mask, a flashlight, a door, and a vent.
What's the worst fucking history? What was that? Oh shit.
Three floors, 3 monitors, a mask, a flashlight.
To be
Monitors, a mask, a flashlight. Floors, 3 monitors, a mask, a flashlight, a door. A mask, a flashlight, a door, and a mask, a flashlight, a door, and a vent. Might be a little too much, especially when the explanation for all of them is very lackluster. And now
Ba-da-bum. Oh my god, I was so still on camera just then. I need the fucking like first cutscene. That's so annoying though, getting that back.
yeah, or for example, or is man is might be a little too much, especially when the explanation for all of them is might be a little too much, especially when the explanation for all.
Actually, I'm gonna just keep this leaving. them is very lackluster. Was it scary? Is very lackluster. Was it scary? Scary. I think SCP is a great way to enhance the horror for FNAF, since I already find SCP much scarier, especially Shy Guy and the Doctor, but the jump scares themselves are a little underwhelming. Was it one? Was it scary? I think SCP is a great way to enhance the horror for FNAF, since I already find SCP.
Let's just start it straight away.
Was it scary? Was it scary? Was it scary? I think SCP is a great way to enhance the horror for FNAF, since I already find SCP much scarier, especially Shy Guy and the Doctor.
I don't include that bit actually.
I think SCP is a great way to enhance the horror for FNAF, since I already find SCP much scarier. But the jump scares themselves SCP much scarier. But the jump scares themselves sorry to find SCP much scarier, but the jump scares themselves are a little underwhelming. Little underwhelming. Was it well made? I think the game, but the jump.
No, even better than him. Where's fucking dickhead?
But the jump scares themselves are a little underwhelming. Was it well made? I think the game looks a little rough at times. Was it well made? I think the game looks a little rough at times, and some of the mechanics are weird. Especially when some of the animatronics can attack at the same time. Was it well made? I think the game looks a little. Was it well made? I think the game. The PC's given up on me. It's going down. Themselves are a little underwhelming. Was it well made? I think the game looks a little well made. I think the game looks a little rough at times, and some of the mechanics are weird. Especially when some of the animatronics can attack at the same time, and you can't do anything to prevent them or get them off cycle. Some of the mechanics are weird. Especially when some of the mechanics are weird, especially when some of the animatronics can in tic-tac-toe history. What was I thinking? What was I thinking? Especially when some of the animatronics can attack at the same time. This frame here. Oh shit. Oh my god. I still can't extend it. Jesus. And you can't do anything to prevent them or get. Especially when some of the animatronics can attack at the same time. Actually, would better make this all separate text. Hold on. Especially when some of the animatronics can attack at the same time and you can't do anything to prevent them or get them off cycle. Was you Let's back to this. Some of the animatronics can attack at the same time. Yeah, actually, that's perfect. Some of the animatronics can attack at the same time and you can't do anything to prevent them or get them off cycle. Can attack at the are weird, especially when some of the animatronics can attack at the same time and you can't do anything to prevent them or get them off cycle. Was unique. Okay, I like that. I think that works better. A little underwhelming. Was it well made? I think the game looks a little rough at times, and some of the mechanics are weird, especially when some of the animatronics can attack at the same time and you can't do anything to prevent them or get them off cycle. Was it unique? This is extremely unique. It's not the first to take the FNAF premise and apply. Was it unique? Them or get them off cycle. Was it unique? Off cycle. Can attack at the same time and you can't do anything to prevent them or get them off cycle. Was it unique? This is extremely unique. It's not the first to take the was it unique? This is extremely unique. I hate it when it starts tearing like this and it's hard to. Was it unique? This is extremely. It's hard to tell fucking if things are matched up correctly. Was it unique? This is extremely unique. It's not the first to take the FNAF premise and apply it to another medium, but honestly, it feels like a seamless blend. SCP and FNAF just fit so well together. I can actually imagine someone doing this job take this and just like go back a bit.
Class D, even if it takes liberties in how the SCP's.
Yeah, like this is perfect. Like this part here.
And apply it to another medium, but honestly, it feels like a seamless blend. SCP and FNAF just fit so well together. I can actually imagine someone doing this job as a Class D, even if it takes liberties in how the SCP's. Even if it takes liberties in how the SCPs actually function. This is definitely an A tier. Takes liberties in how the SCPs actually function.
Okay, now I just need to add the A tier. There are half a horse, goddamn. She loves me just the way I am. Okay, full screen. 1, 2, down to there. Perfect. Stop. This is definitely an A tier. This is definitely an A tier. Oh, I probably matched up actually with the recording itself.
Doing this job as a Class D, even if it takes liberties in how the SCPs actually function. This is definitely an A tier.
Genius. Get out of my way. I just used 100% of my brain. Videos.
Doing this job as a Class D, even if it takes liberties in how the SCPs actually function. This is definitely an A tier. This SCPs actually function.
Get the track real quick.
This is definitely an A tier.
Oh, my fucking camera's there, dickhead. Oh, I had it perfect, but I left my fucking camera on. Actually, cringe of me. Sorry, camera off. Try again. I might delete all this.
As a Class D, even if it takes liberties in how the SCPs actually function. This is definitely an A tier.
I wasn't recording.
It's like a seamless
Dude, I'm all over the fucking place.
blend. SCP and FNAF just fit so well together. I can actually imagine someone doing this job as a Class D, even if it takes liberties in how the SCPs actually function. This is definitely an A tier.
So if I have it right now.
Actually function. This is definitely an A tier. The SCPs actually function. This is definitely an A tier.
Yes, perfect.
Function. This is definitely an A tier.
Yes, yes, yes. And there I am. Hi. Alright, so I just need to... What am I measuring? I'm pretty sure I know. It's 1.53481 negative 10. Perfect. Speeds actually function. This is definitely an A tier. Alright, now I just need to have music, which honestly, let's just... How does this go? When do I start speaking? Not even in a difficulty way, but 3 floors, 3 monitors, a mask, a flashlight, a door, and a vent might be a little too much, especially when the explanation for all of them is very lackluster. It's from Containment Breach. I think it's a little too crazy at some points, not even in a difficulty way, but 3 floors, 3 monitors, a mask, a flashlight, a door, and a vent might be a little too much, especially when the explanation for all of them is very lackluster. Was it scary? I think... Can I make this whole section? No, talk. SCP is a great way to enhance the horror of FNAF, since I already find SCP much scarier, but the jump scares themselves are a little underwhelming. Was it well made? Let's reduce that down a bit. Especially when the explanation for all of them is... Was this game fun? Yeah, this game was... -5? Game fun? Yeah, this game was super fun. I love FNAF and SCP, so seeing the two combined is amazing, and I love the use of some of the most popular entries from Containment Breach. I think it's a little too crazy at some points, not even in a difficulty way, but... I usually have music, but is the main menu theme fine? I think it's fine. In this job as a Class D, even if it takes liberties on how the SCPs actually function, this is definitely an A tier. Like closing your door or turning off your vents. Moderation with your electronics, like closing your door or turning off your vents. From night 2. SCP The Endurance is a fan game made by Ella Felon, and is an office-style game, but instead of animatronics, it uses SCPs from the SCP universe. For those unfamiliar, the SCP universe is basically one big work of fiction, made by many different... Yeah, I think that's fine, just has that little bit of background noise. 066 is a big ball of string that makes loud noises at you. Close the vent if you don't want that. SCP-1048... Yeah, cool, I think that's fine. Alright, let's do 2 times 3 watch through, and then we'll be done. SCP The Endurance is a fan game made by Ella Felon, and is an office-style game, but instead of animatronics, it uses SCPs from the SCP universe. For those unfamiliar, the SCP universe is basically one big work of fiction made by many different creators and writers on the SCP wiki. Each SCP is a entity or anomaly that is recorded and tracked in the SCP database. For the SCP feature in this game, using it to read the wiki page after you encounter them for the first time. Because there's a lot of numbers in SCP, I'll just use their colloquial names to make it easier to track what I'm talking about. SCP-173, also known as Peanut, released once before it was found snapped into a tripod, will slowly make its way through the cameras towards your office. Looking at this camera will prevent him from moving for a bit. SCP-860, known as the Blue Key, opens up a door to another dimension, inside which is SCP-860-2, known as the Guardian. It will slowly make its way towards your door on the right, and when it reaches the door, will kill you after a brief interval. Close the door to reset its progress. SCP-106, the Old Man, is a humanoid figure who appears to be in a state of decay. It will attack by causing corrosion somewhere in your office, accompanied by sound cues, and if it makes it inside, will pull you into the pocket dimension, which will kill you should you fall into the abyss. Throwing a masked replica of SCP-035 protect you from the attack. SCP-096, Shy Guy, is a massive humanoid creature who doesn't like being looked at. He'll spawn in your office or on a camera randomly, and if you stare at him for too long, he will kill you. Switch cams or pull up the cams to avoid him. SCP-066 is a big ball of string that makes loud noises at you. Close the vent if you don't want that. SCP-1048, the teddy bear, will appear in the hallway in front of your office, and he makes it inside your office. He'll sit on top of your computer, forcing you to keep it on, draining your power. Flash him in the hall to keep him at bay. SCP-079 is the computer. It will appear on a separate monitor all the way to the left of your office, starting the game with tic-tac-toe. Ignoring it, winning too often or losing too often will cause it to start messing with your electronics, like closing your door or turning off your vents. Moderation is key to avoid extra power loss. SCP-045, the plague doctor, will be in the basement and attempt to enter one of the elevators to make it to your floor. Close the corresponding elevator to stop him. You play through 5 nights of this madness with a very limited power supply, and the animatronics are insanely aggressive even from night 2. Come on, we'll find direct class. Ah! What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, what is that? Why is there a thing there? There's someone on the wall. What the fuck? Bro, yeah, just trying to fucking survive the night when this guy fucking comes up through the fucking shadow realm. Bruh, oh, you fucking kidding me? They both came at the same time. 5:33 AM, that's insane. I was so close. That's only night 2, bro. So that's when we were supposed to on last night. Oh, who the fuck is that? Hello there? What the fuck is this? Bruh. 2% power left. No, I cannot restart my power.
Yes, let's go. Holy shit, I feel fucking died. God, I should be turning the ventilation off. Oh, I didn't fucking see him. He's just really shy. Give him some space, will ya? Oh, and it's downstairs already. Oh my god, bruh. Dude, Night 5 is hard. I mean, that's fucking 2 was already hard. Oh my god. Ring out 2. That's the worst move in fucking tic-tac-toe history. What was I thinking? Bro, they all had me. That was fucking. That was Shy Guy, that was the fucking dog. The dog that escaped. Holy shit. Me trying to throw as hard as I can by opening up the camera. Let's go! That's why he's the goat! Let's go. Yeah, I got Udon! Was this game fun? Yeah, this game was super fun. I love FNAF and SCP, so seeing the two combined is amazing. And I love that you some of the most popular entries from Containment Breach. And these are a little too crazy at some points, not even in a difficulty way, but 3 floors, 3 monitors, a mask, a flashlight, a door, and a vent might be a little too much, especially when the explanation for all of them is very lackluster. Was it scary? I think SCP is a great way to enhance the horror of FNAF, because I already find SCP much scarier, but the jump scares themselves are a little underwhelming. Was it well made? I think the game looks a little rough at times, and some of the mechanics are weird, especially with so many amateurs at the same time, and you can't do anything to prevent them or get them off cycle. Was unique? This is extremely. It's not the first to take the FNAF premise and apply it to another medium, but honestly, it feels like a seamless blend. SCP and FNAF just fit so well together. I can actually imagine someone doing this job as a class B, even if it takes liberties on how the SCPs actually function. This is definitely an A tier.
This is definitely an A. Let's play that normal speed.
Actually function. This is definitely an A tier.
Yeah, okay, cool, it's fine. Might just, like, give me, like, 3 more frames.
This is definitely an A tier.
Yeah, a little bit of breathing room, that's good. Alright, that is 6 down, 4 to go. My problem is that I think I actually have to play, maybe tomorrow, I have to play FNAF. Because I got 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, yeah, 6, 7, 8, yeah, and then it's just Final Mechanics, which are on that automated set. So I need another one because I technically haven't done Killer in Purple. I could write a script for Killer in Purple and just have some footage of that, but it's not real. There's no like rhyme or reason to that game. Or I just play another one. I think I'll figure it out. I just a throwaway one, like a shitty like 5 Nights at Floppers one, where it's just like this game was a joke game. I figured out what I'm gonna do. But either way, thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you all have a lovely day. And I will catch you tomorrow probably. See ya.